All right, Chaz, wanted to shoot you a little video, get you started on what we're doing with River to get her going in our basic gun dog program, get you, a dog who is obedient and pretty ready to hunt. This has been a really great week for River. The beginning of our training, it's basically she can do no wrong. We want to be buddies. We want to have fun. We try to make it, all happy stuff at the beginning. And looking at River right here, this is a dog who is excited. She's happy. She's ready to go, which is exactly what you want to see as a trainer, as a dog who is ready to work. She's excited and ready to go. She's obviously, she's wild. She's all over the place. She's jumping around. Those are all control things. And we can always rein the dog in. We can always put her under control. What I can't do very easily is make her want to do this. And so she's sitting here just begging me to throw the bumper because she wants to work, and now she's trying to be good and sit, so I'll throw it for her. But those are the things that I can't really teach. And you've done a good job of getting her started, and she's apparently got some pretty good blood to have this much drive, so I'm really excited for her. So the way we start our session, hey, River, is we just throw her a little fun bumper, right? Just give her a little toss, right? Let her go run, let her go chase a bumper, let her be happy, let her be a dog. She does a great job going to retrieve, has no problems picking up the bumper, brings it pretty much back to me, all right? Which is what we want to see. She wants to, hang on to it, play with it, that's fine, okay? This is all about trying to bring out those natural behaviors. Give her another toss. So we want this to be, get her started, get her to have fun and enjoy the process, because parts of this are going to turn into some drudgery, and we want her to remember to start off with, her and I being off on the right foot, having a good relationship to build off of. So we do a couple of fun little bumpers there, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to need her to do some obedience drills with me, okay? Now, at the beginning when we see these obedience drills, River's going to be all over the place, which is exactly what I would expect for a dog at this spot at the beginning of her training. She doesn't know my expectations yet, and so I'm going to help her understand what it is I want her to do. The great thing about River is I don't think River is ever going to be a dog who will just be like, make me. Like, that's not her. Her tendency is to please, to love, and a lot of that is based on how you raised her. You had her in the house, she's been with people, she understands how to work with people and please, and I think that makes a big, big difference. So that's really good. So let me show you the shortened version of our obedience routine. Basically what I'm going to show you, just multiply it by about 5 times because we just repeat to get her good at these drills. So let me show you what we got going on here. All right, so what I want her to do is I want her, she wants to go get that bumper. Let me put the bumper up where she can't get it. Okay, good girl, good girl, yeah. We're not gonna have any trouble getting this dog to force fetch. She wants to pick it up. That's gonna be huge. We'll talk about that later though. Good girl, here, heel, sit, good. I'm gonna cover the bumper with my shirt. Good. So there are 3 commands we need to use in basic obedience. Here, heel, and sit, right? So what I do is we're going to use the here command when she is far away from me. Heel means get over here in this position, and sit, of course, means put your behind on the ground until I tell you to do something else, right? So those 3 commands are what I'm going to use over and over and over, right? What I want to see is I want to see her just work with me. I don't expect this to be sharp at all at the beginning. I just want to see her engaging with me. All right, come on, here, heel. Oh, good girl. Heel. Heel. River, heel. Good girl. Heel. Heel. Sit. Good girl. River seems to work nicely for praise. She's happy when, giving her a good dog is plenty of reward for her. Nope. Sit. Now, what I'm doing is I'm applying a little pressure with the slip lead to get her to sit. Good. This is important because we want her to understand that pressure is the way that I teach. The way that we communicate is she feels pressure and then she needs to turn it off. She turns it off by putting her behind on the ground, right? Good girl. Good. All right. So here she's kind of in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I want her to never leave the sit position unless I give her another command. Sit. Good dog. Here. Heel. Heel. Good girl. Good. Good heel. Good girl. Now, the things that I like, that I'm really looking for, sit, and what I'm praising when I'm saying good dog, are when she's looking up at me. We want her to look at me. We don't want her looking at the ground. We don't want her sniffing around. We don't want her hunting. This is about, look at me. Look at the handler. Look at us, okay? Work with me. And that's what she's doing there. And so I'm praising that to continue that, build that relationship. Now, you also notice that after I've given her a couple firm sits, that she's doing this much better, right? So we'll start to work on extending that sit idea further and further and further because we want her to understand, we just say sit. I don't use the stay command. I just say sit until I tell you to do something else. Good girl. So when we are finished, we can say all done. So we use the all done command to release her. And then we end with her favorite thing. Hey, River. She's got oodles of drive and just loves to go chase anything that moves. Good girl. Good dog. She's running back full speed. That's a good girl. Good. Good girl. Hey, right here, sweetie. Good. That's a good girl. Okay. So River is off to an awesome start. I have absolutely no concerns about her at this point. Really happy with her start. Great dog.